Hey y'all, we are back, and in this video we have another funding opportunity for your business to get you access to capital, and this will get you up to $100,000. Now this is going to be different. It is an investment opportunity. I know plenty of y'all have been asking me about angel investors, so this is similar to a grant in that you don't have to pay it back. However, you might have to give up a piece of your business in order for these investors to contribute financially to your business. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Ebony, a licensed attorney out of the state of Missouri, and on this channel we focus on grants, legal tips, and setting the foundation for your business to get you to generational wealth. Because yes, money is good, but we want our money to serve generation after generation after generation. Before we get started, leave me a comment. Tell me where you're watching from and what type of business you have, because I am going through the comments and then selecting a business to use when I do these walkthroughs. Today, we're going to be talking about Beauty Nurse K and her IV therapy clinic. So thank you for commenting and supporting the channel. Hopefully these will be some good sample answers for you. And if you're not eligible for this opportunity, you could probably tweak some of these for a different grant that you might want to apply for in the future. Check out the small business grant playlist. There are several opportunities listed there. You have no business needed grants, no deadline grants, global opportunities in case you are not located inside of the US. And I have my second book, y'all, and I'm excited for this one because it is a workbook. It is 130 pages. There are quizzes, there are fill in the blanks, there's essays, and what's most exciting to me, there are several sample answers. There's also websites where you can find grants and get different grant opportunities as well. There's going to be a link in the description to the website. If you're on the fence, go there, check out some 5-star reviews as well. If you would like to support the channel so I can continue to provide these resources free of charge on YouTube, but you know you can like, share, and subscribe. You know that helps too for free. Come on over to the Patreon. I'm going to quickly share my screen so you can see what's in there in case you want to join. Here's the Patreon. Yes, information is locked, but it will become unlocked once you become a member. I post more than just grants in here. Like you see, there was a free Chromebook opportunity. I've posted scholarships. I've posted free ticket opportunities. There's obviously a grant. I talked about the book launch. There's a $500,000 grant listed in there as well. I post anything that I think will be helpful for you while you are on your entrepreneurship journey, but we're not going to stay over there too much longer because we need to talk about this angel investment opportunity for your business. Because as I said, you know, the channel is money time, and we want to talk about all things money to help you grow and propel your business, on top of if there's other opportunities that might be helpful for you as well. Now this one, I perused the website. I couldn't find many eligibility requirements. I will say the most important is that you have a business. So this isn't one of the no business needed opportunities to get access to this money. This opportunity is for high potential startups. They did not say what high potential startup meant. I did look into the details about what it takes to become an investor. So let me explain to you all how this system works for them in order for you to get access to the money. This is different than you're pitching to one person. What they've done is they've created a collective. So someone like myself can say, you know, I really want to invest in this business. I want to give them this money. However, I don't have a substantial amount of money in order to invest at the level that they might want someone to invest in their business. With this opportunity, if I provide at least $2,000 per year, I could go in a bucket with a group of people. Let's say the ask is $100,000. And I decide, well, I'm gonna put my 2,000 in, you know, and get whatever percentage back that I can get. And then other people will collectively get us to that $100,000. They will select 2 to 3 business per month to get access to the money and then have an opportunity to pitch. One of the main requirements is that you have to provide them with a pitch deck. And if you were following me from the beginning, there was a free pitch deck that I was handing out at the beginning. But with that pitch deck, it is essentially for the investor to be able to get an overview of your business. And then from there, they'll make the decision if they want to move forward with the opportunity. Now, with this application, the application is really brief. They want 2 sentences, 3 sentences, because what they're going to do is they're going to do the first round. They're going to look at the opportunity. And then from there, they're going to decide if they're going to send that opportunity to their group of investors. So you have to be so concise. I feel like in this opportunity, for this money, you have to be even more concise than when we're doing our small business grant opportunities, because they typically will give you 500 characters, sometimes, 300, 400, 500 words. You're not getting that much. This is literally the epitome of an elevator pitch, which is why you get that workbook, you write this stuff down, and then you can just flip through and get back to it without having to come up with different ideas every time you apply for a grant opportunity or an investment opportunity. You will also be required, if selected, to participate in a Zoom meeting. In this meeting, they will ask you several questions about your business, just to, fill out who you are. Again, you must show up passionate, you must show up enthusiastic, you must show up essentially trying to get them to feel some type of emotion, because they're then going to take that video, they're going to present that video along with your brief application with your pitch deck. So your pitch deck is going to be where the investor will take a deeper dive into your business. There were conflicting opportunities that I saw on the website, because at one point they said you can ask for a minimum of $1,000, a maximum of $100,000, but then it said there's a minimum of $10,000, and then the max is $100,000. The only thing that I thought through, me being analytical, is that would I really, as an investor, want to invest $1,000 in a business? And me as a business owner, would I really want to go through the work of various rounds, pre-seed, etc., for $1,000? Would I really want to go through that work to raise capital when I'm raising only $1,000 versus I'm trying to raise $10,000? And I think it would be more palatable from an investor perspective if the ask was a minimum of $10,000, because they're viewing that as a larger return on their investment. You also must be the founder of the company. In our previous video, they just said that you need to be at an executive level in order to apply for the business grant opportunity for that business. In this opportunity, you must be the founder, i.e. the owner of this business, in order to apply for these funds. That's pretty much the requirements. Again, leave me a comment where you're watching from, what type of business you have, because it could be your business that I am doing these sample answers for. As I said at the top of the video, this one is for Beauty Nurse K's IV therapy clinic. So let's look at this opportunity. This is sponsored by the Josephine Collective, and the Josephine Collective is a women-led group of angel investors co-investing small amounts, as little as $1,000 per angel per deal, in early stage startups across the United States. And although they say they are focused on helping women and people of color, those are not the only groups that they are assisting, because I read one of the questions. You got to go through the Q&As, but here it is. It says, does the collective only invest in women and people of color? Nope, we invest in any incredible team, and we'll take deal recommendations from all over the country. We'll be the very first check into a company, and we'll come in as late as Series B if it's helpful for the founders. So again, if you are watching this video, do not say, they're looking for only women and people of color. No, that is their focus. However, if you have an idea that their investors want to jump on, they are not limiting it to just women and people of color. And then you can either join as an investor, or you can apply for funding. Obviously, we're going to apply for funding. And then once you do that, it'll take you to the application. And their application is pretty straightforward. The most amount of work that you're going to have to do is for this pitch deck, right? So your legal structure, startup name, and remember, we are talking about Beauty Nurse K's IV therapy clinic. And it says, please give us your 1 to 2 sentence elevator pitch. We'll use this in our emails to our angels, so please keep it to 1 to 2 sentences. So remember, concise. They're going to probably push out, I don't know how many of these to their investors, and they're going to want to see immediately, okay, what is this? Do I want to invest in it? So the elevator pitch: revolutionizing wellness and recovery, our IV therapy clinic offers personalized hydration and nutrient infusion services tailored to each individual's health, lifestyle, and wellness goals, ensuring optimal vitality and performance in a rapidly growing health market. That's it. Who you are, what you do, 2 sentences. You do not need 10 paragraphs to tell them that you are doing IV drips and you're trying to make sure that you are contributing to people's health choices in a positive way. Please describe the problem your startup is solving. Our startup addresses the critical gap in personalized, accessible wellness solutions by providing efficient and targeted IV therapy treatments that combat dehydration, nutrient deficiencies, and overall wellness challenges, delivering immediate benefits in a world where traditional oral supplementation falls short. Again, we know immediately what's the problem. The problem is oral supplements are not serving their intended purpose for which consumers think that they are serving. And then please describe your solution to the problem. Feel free to share how it works and how you differ from the competition or other solutions out there. Our solution leverages the latest in medical science to offer customized IV therapy sessions that directly deliver hydration, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to the body, bypassing the digestive system for maximum absorption and immediate effect. This approach ensures our clients receive the precise nutrients they need for recovery, wellness, and enhanced daily performance, all administered by certified professionals in a safe and comfortable setting. Now, here again, we're taking a deeper dive, but not too deep, because remember, you're going to take the deepest dive with your pitch deck, and you're letting them know exactly now what is it doing. It's bypassing the digestive system, and you're getting maximum absorption, which circles back to the fact that with the oral supplementation, you're not getting this same effect. It's not bypassing your digestive system at all. And then any traction or achievement metrics you're proud of or want to make sure we know about. These are all made up now, Ms. Nurse, so don't take these. Make sure it is accurate for your business. Since our launch, we've successfully administered over 1,000 IV therapy sessions with a 98% satisfaction rate, significantly increasing client energy levels, improving wellness outcomes, and demonstrating our commitment to excellence. Our client base has grown by 150% in the last quarter alone, evidencing the strong market demand and our clinic's capability to meet and exceed it. This again, brief to the point. You're telling them what is being provided. You're telling them how the community is responding to it. And it'd be amazing if you had, customer feedback surveys. So you want to make sure that you are data intensive, especially when you're asking for $100,000 of free money from an investor and you're thinking about how much you're going to give back to them. Again, as we've talked about in our small business grant opportunities, you have to be innovative, you have to show value, and you have to be concise. So the grantor, i.e. here, the investor will say, yep, I want to get on top of that opportunity, and I want to get on top of that opportunity right now. And then how are you describing this round? I just selected pre-seed. And then round structure, I just selected safe convertible notes. And then what are the terms, valuation cap, discounts, interest, note maturity, etc. For our pre-seed funding round via a safe or convertible note, we're proposing a valuation cap of $2 million with a 20% discount on future equity during the next financing round. The note will carry a 6% annual interest rate, maturing in 24 months. Our terms are designed to reward early investors for their support and belief in our vision, while providing our startup the flexibility to grow and reach our milestones effectively. So this again is answering their questions. What are the terms? But then we also added the why. And I think adding why, even when writing for small business grant opportunities, are very important, because it allows the grantor here, it allows the investor to get inside of your mind in case they read this and they say, I'm not interested in this. But then you say, this will provide our startup the flexibility to grow and reach our milestones effectively. They're like, okay, they're thinking strategically. And this seems like a business that is going to be sustained, which means I'm going to get a great return on my investment. So even though when I first read it, I wasn't as interested, now sign me up, because it seems like they are on the right path for success. And I want to get in before it actually blows up. And then here, this would be, again, something that you personally would need to know. How much are you trying to raise? How much do you have committed so far? Do you have co-founders? And then here's where they're asking for your latest pitch deck. And then it says, if you have a recording of a previous pitch, feel free to link it here. So if you've pitched other opportunities, send them that video. You can do it through YouTube and send that there. Anything else that you'd like for us to know? Yes. But remember, do not reiterate, do not regurgitate anything that you've previously told them. In this space, you want to tell them something that you thought that they were going to ask you, that they didn't ask you, and you think it will be helpful for them to then read this and say, you know what, we were on the fence, but now we're not. We are off that fence, and we definitely want to give this money to this particular business based off of this additional information that they gave us in conjunction with the other information that they provided us that we requested in this application. And then how did you hear about us? You're going to put my YouTube channel, Money Time with Ebony Dion ESQ. And then will you agree to sending us regular updates? Of course you will. If somebody gives you $100,000, and then you're going to click submit. And then after you click submit, you're going to leave me a comment in like a week, a month, 6 months. It might be a year, some things take a little bit longer. And let me know that you got this free money and that this video helps you get to it, or maybe another video. But remember to leave me a comment, because this actually makes doing these videos a little bit easier, because I don't have to think of an idea and then you all get something out of it. So it's a win-win. We're bartering services right now. Check out that small business grant playlist, get that workbook, work on your pitch deck, work on your business plan, do all of the things that you need to do to set yourself ahead of the competition. Because remember, a grantor or an investor can close an opportunity whenever they see fit without any reason. And if you're spending days trying to get stuff together, instead of you see this video and you apply immediately and you beat that competition just because you was ready, right? Stay ready, and you ain't got to get ready. But of course, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to sit with me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting the channel. And wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are having a beautiful day. And I will see you all next time.